me that you want.
Welcome back to my channel. It's Myla Simone here, and in today's video we will be playing around with some new makeup products. These are the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat pure luxury lift and firm hydrogel eye patches. I have been loving these. I can definitely see a difference. It tingles a little bit, but it definitely is going to make you look awake. It's going to make you look refreshed, and it's going to make you feel lovely. I will say the price is a little steep. I will list the price right here so that you guys can check them out. I think they're going to be my new faves. And I just moved a little bit closer to the camera so that we can get up close and personal. Oh my gosh, can we talk about it? So I received this palette on Thursday. Today is Sunday, and I have literally been dying to use this palette. This is the ABH Norvina Volume 1 palette. Oh my goodness, you guys. Let's play. First, I'm taking this Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist, and I'm just going to spray my face really quickly because my skin feels so dry right now. Oh, it smells just like watermelon. It smells so good. For eye primer today, I am using the, that's actually what it's called. It's called the ABH Eye Primer. I don't know why I thought it was called something else, but I heard that it compares to the P. Louise base, and some people actually like this one more than the P. Louise base. I also picked up one of the Fenty brow pencils, and we're going to be using this today to touch up our eyebrows. I've heard wonderful things about this as well. The little brush on the end is so cute. I picked up the shade Soft Black. So far, so good. I really do like the color selection that I chose. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of the brush on the Fenty brow pencil just because I'm so used to brushing my brows with a spoolie. I kind of feel like the brush is just cute and it really doesn't like blend the product in, if you know what I mean. I think it's still a great product to have in your collection, but I think I'll just be using the pencil for the eyebrow color and then my spoolie on the side. I don't think I'll get much use out of the brush, but that's just me. It may work for you, but the way I do my brows, I don't think it will work for me. Next, we're gonna be testing out the ABH Eye Primer, and I'm just gonna blend it in with a sponge. It's definitely thinner than the P. Louise base. It's more of a liquid consistency, and the P. Louise base is definitely thicker, but it blends out really, really nicely. We're gonna go ahead and dip into the Norvina palette. I'm super duper excited to use this. So the first shade I'm gonna be taking is A5 on a fluffy brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this into my crease for my first transition color. Ooh, do y'all see that? That's so freaking pigmented. Wow. Okay, now I'm scared. Wow, you guys, this is crazy. I've never seen so much pigment before in my entire life. This is crazy. Okay, so now we're just going to blend it out, and I'm actually going to wing it out because I think I want to do like a winged cut crease. So I'm just gonna bring it out here like so. So the next shade I'm gonna go in with is this purple shade right here, B4. I'm just gonna pop that right here to deepen up the crease a little bit. Y'all, this is so pigmented. I'm not used to working with shadows that are like this pigmented. I don't know if it's the shadows or if it's the base, but oh my goodness. You guys, these are super freaking pigmented. It's almost hard to work with because they're so pigmented, but really they're blending super easily. And so now I'm gonna go back in with that brush that had the pink on it and just blend everything together. Last but not least, I'm gonna go in with a shade right here called D5, and it's just this black shade. This is really going to intensify our crease. You guys know I love using black shadow to deepen up the crease, so that is just what we are going to do. we are applying the slightest amount because the stuff can get really messy really quickly. And I'm just going to blend that in the crease like so. And I guess hope for the best. Go back in with the brush that had the purple on it, and I'm just going to blend over this black just to soften it up a little bit. Next, we're going to go back in with that ABH primer, and we are going to cut the crease. I'm using a MAC 228S brush. Okay guys, and I'm going to wing this out like so. Like that. Using a flat brush, the next shade I'm going to go in with is A2, which is this beautiful purple shade right here. This is like the brightest purple within the palette. So the goal is to create a halo eye within the cut crease. So I'm going to leave the center of my eye blank and then just put this purple shade A2 right here in the inner corner and then on the outer corner. But once again, I'm going to leave the center blank. Therefore, we can create our halo eye in the middle. Okay, so that is what it looks like so far. Now I'm going to go back in with my brush that had the, brush that had the eye primer on it, and I'm just going to grab a little bit more eye primer, and I'm going to begin to form my halo eye right here in the middle. So next I'm picking up B3 on a clean flat brush, and I'm just going to pack that right here on my halo eye. The next color I'm going in with is this shade right here called A3, and I am going to begin to just apply this on the outer points of the halo eye just to close it up. I'm really loving how this is turning out. So last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and apply some of the ABH glitter right here in the center of my halo. This is in the shade Pink Sapphire. I'm just going to take a little bit of the Too Faced glitter glue on the back of my hand. Glitter glue right there on my eye. We can finally begin drawing our wing on our eyes. I'm using the ABH liquid liner. I'm just going to draw on a nice wing. And as you guys can see, I brought that line out. This is the final look as far as the eye goes. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the other eye off camera just to save some time, and then I'll be back to complete the rest of the face. Alright you guys, so we have completed the other eye off camera, and we popped on some lashes. These are the Kiss lashes in the style Gala. I love these. So now we're just going to pop on some mascara. This is the new Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. I'm also going to put some on the tips of the falsies just to make them look really, really wispy. I'm just going to take a little bit of makeup remover, and I'm going to clean up. I'm going to clean up the shadow. I have not moisturized my face yet, so next I'm going to go in with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. And now for primer, I'm going to be using the Milk Hydrogrip primer. This stuff is amazing. It's definitely one of my favorites. Alright you guys, and for foundation today, we're going to be using the new Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. I'm super anxious to try this foundation given that The matte foundation did not work for me. It was too full coverage and dry looking. So I'm really excited that they came out with a product that works for, you know, the drier type skin. Not that my skin is dry, but I do kind of like the foundations that look glowy and just kind of more on the natural side. I picked up the shade 440. I'm hoping this is not too dark for me. And the Fenty matte foundation, I was in the shade 410. I'm going to be blending this out using a brush. Okay, yeah, I do not like how the foundation applies with a brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my beauty blender. The coverage on this foundation is pretty nice, I will say. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 385. It's only right, y'all. We're using a Fenty foundation, so we may as well use the Fenty Concealer. Although it does kind of crease a little bit on me. And it's probably just because it's so creamy, but still a great concealer. This is the Fenty Contour Stick in the shade Espresso. And no, this is not new. I just thought it would be pretty cool to use this since we're already using Fenty face products at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and set this foundation using the JUVIAS Place setting powder in the shade Gobi. Setting powder is so amazing. It's like once you put it on, it literally blurs everything. I certainly feel like we need to bronze a little bit because my contour is not as strong as I would like for it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the Hoola bronzer in the shade Toasted just to bring some color back into our face because we certainly have lost it. I'm taking the Marc Jacobs black eyeliner and I'm just going to line my waterline with that. Take this shade right here called A3, smudge that along my lower lash line. For the inner corner, I'm going to go ahead and dip into my Model's Own pigment. I don't think they sell these anymore. I have not been able to find Model's Own at my local Ulta for the longest, but this is definitely one of my favorite metallic pigments in the shade Copper Lust. Oh, that's so pretty, you guys. Oh my goodness. To melt everything together, I'm using my Glow Recipe Watermelon Mist. So now we're going to do our highlighter. This is the JEFFREE Star Highlighter in the shade Caramel Kiss. I am using the e.l.f. liquid lipstick in the shade Rose. And then I'm also going to be using the MAC lip liner in the shade Chestnut. Okay, so as always, if you want to leave it like this, you most certainly can, girl. But I am going to go in with a gloss. I'm using the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss in the shade Pink Cosmo. And I'm just going to top that off. Oh, y'all, this is kind of cute. Okay, so this is the final look, my overall thoughts. I do like the foundation. The foundation is wonderful. It's definitely on the light side. It really feels like, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. Like, it feels like I'm wearing like a light moisturizer or something. The Norvina palette girl, can we just say hello to these eyes? Like, can we just take a moment to look at these eyes? Like, these eyes are just, like, I don't even have to talk for them because they're speaking for themselves. Like, these eyes are popping, y'all, and I literally love it. I did not intend on using purples today. I kind of wanted to do something in the blue family, but I can definitely use this palette in one of my next tutorials. I definitely think this foundation has a red undertone. Now I feel like my face looks slightly yellow, a little on the yellow side, but I think that was just the highlight plus the gobi setting powder from Juvia's Place, because this is naturally yellow anyways, and I normally use it for brightening. But nonetheless, this look is gorgeous. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me testing out a few new products. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a huge thumbs up. And girl, if you are not already subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button so that you do not miss another video, honey. And comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this look. Will you be spending $60 for the Norvina palette? Will you be going out to get the Fenty Beauty foundation? Do you already have them? Let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.